Hey, YouTubers. It's your boy Domination. I'm back again. Again, the only place, 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 only place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it. It's right back in the basics. Chuck of the Deuce is how we do it, Texas, baby. Man, I dollars back. You know what it is. 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 Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Brought to where I preach and preach on. All right, all right. I want to ever tell y'all something, man. I want to show y'all this. Brothers, look at this. Sisters, you need to look at this too. Are we going back to slavery? Or we need to move forward? And I know what people are gonna ask, man. And I, that's what I need to talk about, man. It's time to move forward and get on with life, because I know what you're asking. Why I'm showing this black man being scarred by the whip on his back. I know what you're asking. Why I'm showing this for? I'm showing this because I am getting tired of it. I am getting beat down by your own folks and everybody else. I'm gonna tell you like this, and your women, your own women. But guess what? A lot of sisters ain't gonna talk about. There was a slave woman too, a minute of slave too. They ain't gonna talk about that, and you damn sure won't hear Sister Queen Oprah talk about that. I'm gonna tell you like this. This whole gender war shit is really bullshit. It just made black men and black women look bad. I just want black men and black women need to shut the fuck up, cause both of y'all shit stink out of the kitchen sink. Both of y'all shit stink. Most majority men and women. I mean, no other race does this but my own. No other race. No other race. Now, there's brothers and sisters out there that do hold hands, that do be happy, but it needs to work on that a lot. I remember one of these days, man, it was about 5 or 6, 7 months ago. These teenage bitten by the love bug. It was in Sonics, man. And it warmed my heart, because it shows that it's good to see brothers, black men and black women get along. We need to get along, man, because, and they was both teenagers. They were both 14 and 15. He wasn't no average Derry Doug, and she was no average hood rat girl. They were just a decent brother, that's a decent brother, decent sister. I just want to ask, man, where's this gender wars coming from on YouTube? Because let me tell you something, man. I just want to ask, why do black men and black women hate each other so much? Why? Where does it come from? Is it come from slave or Jim Crow segregation? Where is it coming from? Is it coming from physicism? Because the physicism did a lot more damage, not only to black men, but black women too. Because there was a sentiment of slave. Black women was a slave also. See, I don't know why sisters think because they got that college degree and that education degree and feel an entitlement. I can't stand and I can't stand, and most of all, what turns me off, hearing a black woman say, I'm a diva. In other words, you're saying you're a bitch. That's a turn off. When I hear a sister say that she's a diva, I step away from that. Because you like to pick fights at people, you like to grin and men at people and stuff like that. But when sisters get another race of men, they're a whole different person. And black men do this too. I never understand it. Just like you know, you got brothers call themselves a thug. Thug just as a other term is used of a low life of this disgraceful men of boyish. a boyish. He's a boy. He ain't no man. I don't know why they think a thug is a man. A thug is it's just nothing but prematurely doing boyish things. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man, and I don't understand when they get a race other women, brothers act totally different. And I want to talk about this a lot for years because I was glancing in on YouTube, looking at videos. I ain't gonna mention the brothers and sisters' names. There was another brother. I was watching a video, and he was talking. He was watching the videos. He been up close and post videos a lot. For all everybody don't know what kind of brother I'm talking about. You look him up. You know what I'm talking about. He Sting of the honeybee of the a drip of the on the honey bun and he sting like a bee. He sting like a sharp in the nail trait. If you know what I mean, look him up. He's on YouTube, and he was spoken about a lot of things. What was going on, and I guess his videos got flagged by this up and coming girl. She didn't like that. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about because she got upset about that because she was speaking her own personal opinion, and both of them just bashing at each other. He shot the first shot, but she really light up of the heavy gas mask and light up the damn match, and everything was blazing and glazing. I just want to get to the point. Both of them got their own opinion. I'm not agree with what he say or what she say. Both of them need to chill the hell out before things is gonna speculate or escalate. If you get what I'm drifting, because I'm gonna tell you, this stuff been going on for years. It's been going on. I just want to ask for black men. Black men, why do we hate our own women so much? I don't hate them. There's certain types of sisters I don't mess with. There's certain types of sisters I do mess with. I love all women of natural life of color. But I'll be damned, I'm going to get discriminated by for everybody else, even my own. They need to get rid of that complicated, complex, that slavement mentality. They need to get off of that. That is a turn off. When brothers engage in that behavior like that, that's when I go offish. And sisters need to get off of that too. Because y'all been going at each other ever since in the 1600s to the 90s and the millennium and all around up. Everybody else need to step forward, step back, and don't get it in how can I say this? Black love affair. Everybody need to get off of back of love because they don't know about black men. They don't know us. Know us as black men. They don't know about us, our women. Brothers and sisters need to shut the hell up because they both messed up. They both are the false of the blame. No other race of people does this. No other race does this. I am sick of it. I am sick and tired of that. No other race of people does that but black men and black women. No other. I'm thinking, damn, and I just want to ask black women, why y'all hating your own men so much? The reason why I'm saying this stuff, man, because goddamn, when y'all gonna let this shit go? And brothers need to let it go as well. Damn, let it go. We won't let it go. And y'all keep this up, man, y'all gonna be digging in your own graves. Out of the porcupine or this porky spine. Y'all don't want that, don't you? You don't. And y'all gonna end up spinning alone and die alone. And I would think that they always talking about changes for years. I don't see no changes no time soon because frankly we like it like that. I don't. I hope God will give me a sign, bring me a woman, no matter a judge on the color of her skin, black or white, fat, thick, skinny, tall, short. I don't care. Long as I remain to be happy and she remain happy being with me, fuck everybody else. Because I ain't going to let nobody stop my happiness. How long they going to keep going on like this? She need to chill out with that, and he need to chill out too. They both need to chill out. He got to respect her opinion. She got to respect his opinion. But flagging each other's videos is not going to solve nothing. It's not going to solve. I hope this gender war thing needs to die out. Because y'all not being truly honest to yourselves. Y'all lying to yourselves and lying to the public. But frankly, y'all don't give a damn because y'all like going back to slavery. Here's what I want to say about that. Fuck slavery. I'd rather be a free black man looking for a free black woman. But you know what? It's sad. You can't get no love for your own. And any other people of other color ethnicity people hurt by their own can relate to this. Even my own folks, I love my people. A lot of times, I just can't stand for what kind of certain honest, certain learned behavior of dickle plans that we do. Learn certain behavior and certain amount of behavior that we learn for ourselves and everyone else. It's bad enough that you got to deal with the police. It's bad enough you got to deal with the government. It's bad enough you got to deal with other brothers, even our own brothers. It's bad enough you got to deal with other race of women. But your own damn women, your own women go against you. Goddamn. When black men and black women going to ever get a break? For now, this is why I don't want to talk about black issues. Because it depends who's listening, who's not listening. And if I tell you, I don't see no type of changes for brothers and sisters no time soon, because we're gonna be like this in the next 20 and 50 years, down in the under of the Apollos flute of the river. We are against each other, and it's sad that black men and black women don't get along because we struggle a lot together, regardless what they date other races. Regardless, I let it go because I ain't gonna deal with drama. I'll nip it in the bud, just like Harvey Superboy said, before things going to get speculation out of hand. Because you know what? If you can't take the heat, get the hell out of the damn kitchen. They always used to say that, but a lot of times when it remains in the heat, stays in the heat at the same time, and need to be cool out of coolement of the water. I'm telling you, because things are getting out of the fire, out of the drilling out of spire. Because I tell you, it hurts me in my heart that, seeing this right there, and they trying to say that black men did not protect their women. That's bullshit. Black men can protect any other goddamn woman. That's bullshit, and they know it. Yeah, you got other race of men don't protect their women, but the other race of men do protect their women. Even black men. They don't know shit about us. They think they know about us. They think in their heart. I said, how many black men y'all meet lately? Don't get me wrong. Most black men are the same, but quite a few black men are different. You got black men who in the rock and roll. You got black men into heavy metal. You got black men who's into jazz. You got black men who's a basketball player, football player, tennis, golf course, playing checkers and playing cards, all that stuff. Y'all think y'all know about us. Y'all don't. They don't know shit about us. But let them think that. Let them think that all their life. Y'all need to talk about them brothers right there, them Ray Rays and the Pookies and them. That's who the guys y'all refer to and who you talking about. You damn sure ain't talking about me. When I saw those two women walk right towards me, they know what they was doing. Now me, I let it go. I'm a fair man, better judgment to let it go, because that's they down the luck of their fault, because nobody never laid somebody on their back and told them to make those damn kids. But y'all taking y'all anger and your frustration out on the wrong person. That person ain't done nothing to you. Ain't done nothing to you. And they know damn well I don't got no kids. Black women, y'all better change, man. Y'all for y'all behavior, y'all are too old for the stuff y'all do. No, we can't even tell y'all nothing. And this ain't no gender bashing. Fuck this whole gender back. Cause there are sisters out there that do take care of their business. They're working and cooking and cleaning and all that stuff. The Nubian sisters. Those are the ones I stick by. But them ancient mom, them sapphire, them nanny sisters, fuck them sisters. They just like Ray Ray and Pookie Ray Ray and Pookies and them. They belong together just like that because they are destroying our community. And they don't know what they think and how and without thinking. They're gonna spend the rest of their lives beating up on people, robbing them blindly, and taking a amount of gain to no ends, making ends meet when they don't make no ends out of their fat pockets. They can't even get their stuff laced up. They can't get everything else together. Nothing. They don't mind hurting their own, but they won't do other race of people because they know they don't go for that. They don't play that. And matter of fact, fuck Chief Keef. Oh yeah, I said it. I don't give a damn. If Chief Keef think he's so bad, why go to there in the Middle East and try that shit? Oh, he ain't gonna do it over there. Better yet, go over there in Chinatown. He wouldn't do it over there. He damn sure wouldn't do it over there. Because he would be buried up in the handbag and the body bag. And Lupe Fiasco, God bless that brother, that well-established brother. He shouldn't have to be afraid of Chief Keef. I know he ain't afraid of him, but he shouldn't have to apologize. If that's the case, Chief Keef should apologize to Lupe because he's an elder. He should have held his damn ground. I mean, why would a 16 and 7-year-old going to challenge a 27-year-old, 26-year-old grown-ass man? You out of your damn mind. But you know what? He them type of brothers I'm talking about in my show a lot. And I stay away from them because I don't know what I do. I might blast them in the way out of their brain, out of their spine, out of their damn skull. I'll blow the chunk of gunk out of their brain out, but they not even worth it. They really not. A lot of them just scared. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of guys like that, just like Chief Keef. Now, support Lupe. He's a real artist. But it's sad, man. It really is. To me, I'm a free brother. Fuck slavery. Yeah, I said it. Fuck slavery. You know, if black men did not protect their women, you got black men being chased by dogs. You got black men being fire hose. You got black men even witness of their dicks being chopped off by the slave damn masters. They know damn well there are brothers out there dying for their women and fight the fin to protect their women and their folks. How they gonna sit there and say that black men did not protect their women? Bullshit. That's bullshit, and they know it. Just like black women protect their men. But you know what? Like Harvey said, they let the voice and run in the face of the damn earth. And matter of fact, fuck the Ray Rays and the Pookies and them and Shanana, Shaquika and them. Fuck them type. I can't stand them type of black men and black women. When I see them, I avoid neglecting them all time. I don't even like being around them. I really don't, because they in that Willie Lynch syndrome. They in that mindset. They brought that to their job. They brought that to their daily lives of interactive of the love intertale relationships, and they brought that from family members. They brought that all the time, and you see it. And you would think we got a black president in office, but that don't mean nothing. People might look at it, I'm disrespect Obama. No, I critique. There's a difference between critique instead of disrespectful on the president. Look at over there in Chicago, man. Chicago is so bad up there, man. Instead of Chicago, now they call it Chirac. They said there's 5,008 people been more murdered over there in Chicago than 2 and 3 4 or 5,000 of people been murdered by Iraq. That's a damn shame, is it? Shout out to people in Chicago, man. Stay up there, man, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous out there, man. People love negativity. Why you think they scared of positivity? Because they know positivity will kill the negative. Because that's gonna stop them from doing what they wanted to do. Because they ain't got nowhere else to turn, nowhere else to live, to go, and nowhere who they to maintain by to. You know, that's what I'm trying to get at, folks. I tell you this, I ain't going back to this. Fuck slavery. If Democrats are gonna win an election, then they're gonna. Republicans are gonna win an election. They're gonna win an election. There are black Republicans over here, but they want to call them sellouts because they went with a white woman. I'm gonna tell you what, sisters allowed that to happen. Just like brothers, it's their fault why they allowed it to happen when black women with white guys. I tell you, brothers allow that to happen. Now, if you got brothers and sisters with white folks and they love them and they respect them, and white folks did the same thing for blacks. I mean, this shit been going on for years, man. It been going on for long enough, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I ain't going back to slavery. I'm gonna tell you that much. I ain't going back from that slavery. I'm not. I ain't gonna go back to my slave ancestors' days. I never forget where I come from and where I stood for and where I stand for, and make a stand and make awareness out of this. But this stuff has got to stop. It's got to stop. It ain't just me. It takes millions of thousands upon of people, billions of people. And another thing I get tired of, blacks need to quit saying, my folks need to quit saying we live in a damn ghetto. We don't live in no ghetto society. We live in certain abusive neighborhoods of society. We only live on a piece of paper that people can't pick the land on a piece of paper. They can't pick up a piece of paper, the land the property they don't value from. That's what I say about that. Because y'all been so conditioned. Y'all been so conditioned to think like that. And we being manipulated. I know I'm not, but everybody else. That's why they want to boycott Red Tails. Boycott Tyler Perry movie. No, they're not going to boycott Tyler Perry. They act like they scared of the brother. They shouldn't boycott. If y'all want to boycott Red Tails, then boycott Tyler Perry. If you're not going to boycott Tyler Perry movie, don't boycott Red Tail movie. Now, I like Tyler Perry. But Tyler Perry needs to show his millness more, and it's good he show his millness more. Regardless what people think of Tyler Perry, I got to give his props and give him where he stand and where he stand from. But man, wearing a dress, man, it makes you wonder sometimes. They stripping our true masculinity. Because they don't want brothers with any of the damn women, not even our own women. Our own women, man, they reap a benefit to our death and destruction. The perpetrating system, but our true women still stick by us. But everybody else, they can go fuck themselves, man, because they don't know what we're going through. To me, when I lost my job, I felt like my life is over. I had to start all over again and seek it to a new, better life, and that's what I did on YouTube. I even lost my job all because some lousy pound on papa nose bitch, a lousy nigga bitch, whatever you want to call it, or them ancient mom, them sapphire, them nannies. Those are the type of sisters I'm talking about. But the Nubian sisters, those are one I truly and stick by to. They stick by me. All of some loud papa nose ass bitch gonna just take my name off of it, and then you got some Uncle Ruckus, Field Farm Negro and House Negro at together take my name out of the work out of the work schedule, and I'm not in it. I never got fired in my life. I bust my ass to trying to get at where I'm at. I try to get at today, but my own people stabbed me in the back in the damn ice pick. Now, I can see if it's anybody else, that's cool. I know how to deal with that. But my own, man, come on. I still love my own, but goddamn, true brothers and sisters, we need to get rid of our own people once and for all, man. and then anybody else. But a lot of other race people down for us, other races down for other brothers and other sisters down for our causes, and other race people down with our causes too, like we down with them. But everybody else, we got to know who our friends and who our true enemies are, because you never know. They can come near and far deeper as in pins. You know that I'm just so get upset. You know, you got to know who your true enemies, who your true friends are. You got to know who you interacting in daily, who you not interacting on daily. Because I'm gonna tell you, this is the same problem. This is the same problem. That's why I keep a long distance from people who just don't want enough and seeping things in life. That's why I keep a long distance from them. It could be other race of people. It could be my own at the same time, because they just don't know when they're gonna get on with their lives and move forward. No, our people don't want to move forward because we scared. I don't know what we scared because we live in directly of fear. I ain't gonna lie. To me, I'm not scared to move forward, and neither should you, man. I just want to wish, man, when my people gonna ever wake up, when they gonna realize, man, don't you get tired of this? What's going on? Frankly, I don't think they trying to say they tired of, but I don't think they tired of. They just here. They because they look at it like, you know, we can't be where we are now. We need to be where we are and where we want to go. I just, you know, like I said, this whole gender war shit, it gets on my damn nerves, because, and me personally, man, it's time to move forward, man. It really is. It really is. I say fuck slavery. I ain't got time trying to blame for slavery and physicism. Matter of fact, fuck physicism and all this other segregation, fuck Jim Crow, all that shit. I just want to leave all that behind. I just wish people, my folks, would leave all that behind us. And they owe brothers a damn apology, just like they owe much sisters, black women, apology. And it's funny, half of us don't even know our damn history. Now I know my history, but most brothers out there, they don't know their history. Just like I never seen a black woman ever know her history. There's sisters out there know it, but most sisters, they don't know their history. And you would think they're black women, they know who Harriet Tubman is, Rosa Parks, and Sheriff Barkland. They don't want to hear about what goes on in the Civil Rights Act. They wouldn't care less. All they want to do is want to party and bullshitting. That's all they want to do. That's all my folks want to do. Party and bullshit, living this speculated speculation. Let them be like that. Because half of them going to be wiped off the earth and dead and gone and wandering the streets. But which I understand, they look at it, that's all the life they know. I'm grateful. I hope I'm grateful when I get a wife and have 4 kids by the same woman. But if I can't get that from my own, I'm going to get that from somewhere else. And it's sad, man. But it comes to show you, man, my people going to stay awake, stay unawakening of sleep instead of awakening of a certain amount of awareness what's going on. Because we're being played. You got black men being played. You got black women being played for nothing. All we got is each other. Nothing else, anything, nothing else more. And I hope that one day I could travel around the world, going places. Because life is more, but they always stop brothers achieving for anything. I tell brothers and sisters right now, don't let your own people and everybody else of other race of folks let you stop you for anything what you amount to achieve or what you about to get. Because when you let them people stop you for anything that what make it anything that you can't make it anything else in this world but that. They want you to be like everyone else and not what you want, what you become and how you become. Don't let anybody stop you for your tracks. Don't let anybody stop you. Brothers and sisters, keep on going. Real talk. Because I'm gonna tell you, and that's what shout out to, and this is what I'm talking about for the established brothers and the Nubian sisters. Because I tell you, I am tired of this, man. But some of our folks just don't give a fuck and they don't care. Some of our folks, they just don't know when to let it go. They just don't. They keep going back and back and back. I just want to ask, man, why do black men hate black women so much? I don't. Why do black women hate black men so much? Nobody wants to answer this question. Nobody wants to answer this question. This shit been going on for years. Now, and I saw another brothers and sisters holding hands, and that was a wonderful seeing brothers and sisters, because there are brothers and sisters who do get along. But see, you ain't gonna never hear about it because we unproductively conditioned to think that just because you this and that, and this baby's out of wedlock, is out of proportion, needs to stop. It needs to stop here and there. It needs to stop. And brothers and sisters need to stop having babies in a young fucking age. They need to start having babies by the same person. They act like there's something wrong with that. Shit, I ain't trying to go to jail, and I ain't trying to end up being dead either. But them same sisters that walk right towards me, now they want to come to me all of a sudden because they know what they did was wrong. I left that far behind me now because I got too much going on and worry about everybody else's life, and I got to worry about my own life. Because they don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn. And I guarantee they sold their people out under the damn river. All they do is coon and buffooning. These thugs, these ballers, these gangsters, all of them, they are no different than the politics. Just like politics no different and the people out there in the streets. They all fucked up. And the women are fucked up too. And even the kids. And they wonder why. Stop trying to use good people. When you have good people, you're going to be around good people. You're going to be around for a very long time. But they always trying to help the bad people, the ones that just don't give a fuck. Those are the folks they'll help out. Those are the folks I want to kill and beat they fucking ass. But I let their karma and who let them underneath they damn digging a spine out of the swan in their own damn grave. Cause I can't stand them folks. I really don't. But I tell you this, man. This is it for me because, and I ain't gotta speak about this. I'm not gonna speak about this anymore. I'm not gonna speak about this anymore. I'm gonna talk about something else. When I see those two sisters again, I'm not gonna talk to them. Real talk. Because in their mind, they want a simp. They want a man vagina. They want a Captain Save a Hoe. They want all these other guys. They don't want no good men. When women when they're young, they give up all their goodness away real quick. But then when they get in their 30s and 40s, all of a sudden they want a good man. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for it. I prefer a woman with no kids. I am tired of it, and I deserve my own kids, even if I could get it from my own community or get it somewhere else. And if there's a sisters out there that feel that way too, I can't blame you, sister. Go ahead and do it because I know how tough it is. This is the same bullshit all the time. Black men and black women ain't gonna never get along, never. I just think if they keep going, I think black men and black women are better off just separate from each other. But there are brothers and sisters that's better off stay with each other and work things out and let it go, man, for once because this stuff been going on for years. When is all going to stop? When is all going to start? Fetishism or not, slavery or not, and stop trying to blame white folks for every goddamn. You got brothers and sisters got white blood DNA running in veins, in their blood veins. You got white folks that got black African ancestors DNA slaving and running in blood DNA in them. But you ain't gonna hear them talking about this, ain't you? You ain't gonna hear that Fox News. You might hear it in CNN, but everybody else, they ain't gonna talk about that BET damn sure ain't gonna talk about it, and MTV ain't gonna talk about it either. They both are hypocrites, and VH1 ain't gonna talk about it also. They are hypocrites. Look at Obama. Obama, yeah, he's a black man, but except he thinks like a Caucasian person. He got white DNA. He's a new black face, but he thinks like a white man's body. I don't care if people get upset, but they know what I'm saying is true. They know it. I don't care if you think of the man or not. I wish nothing but the best for Obama and his family and his wife. And I hope they get out the office 8 more years safely. Because I got a feeling they will try to hurt this man anything they can. He been tagged by everybody. From his own, from his whites, from his Latinos, from Asian, everybody else. Even though they look at him as biracial, but everybody don't know Obama is not the first black president. He's the second black president. All they got to do is do your research, and you know who the first black president I'm talking about. And Dan sure ain't Bill Clinton. Come on, Bill Clinton did a lot more damage than George Bush ever been in office. Let's be for real. They need to get that out of their head. That's why a lot of people need to start reading books instead of watching watching TV's antenna out of the idiot box out of television. See, they like to think in the box instead of outside of the box. I'd rather think outside of the box instead of inside of the box. They don't care. And I guarantee a lot of them, what they know what they doing is wrong. But they're gonna go to the hill in the hill of a miles of pit of spawn of Satan. If you want to go there, go right ahead. Because when you in the dark, you can't even get out of the darkness. And I can see through. I can see clear to that. I promise that when that happens, they're stuck, and they can get right to the near of the damn slaughter of the innocent blood of the sheeple. They ain't trying to hear this stuff. And don't say it, I didn't warn you. And that goes for my own and everybody else. They do not give a damn, and they don't care. Because they stopped caring a long time ago. And that explains there's a lot of crimes went up. That explains why teen pregnancy went up. That explains why this up and rising police state is about to come up. And I hope not. Then again, it might not. And that explains why a lot of unemployment. It ain't just happened to black community. It's happened to everybody. It's better to be self-employed instead of working with someone else. But thank God I'm working, being my own person, my own business. Shit, working these corporations, certain companies. It'd be the last time I ever worked with somebody. After just experience trying to work with folks, people don't appreciate the hard work, and hard work pay off what you try to do, what you try to deal with. You shouldn't deal with it already. You shouldn't. But all I want to say to brothers, sisters, be free, man. Get the enslavement off your mind. Stop thinking of yourself as a servant of a slave, and start achieve your own master, your own district ability. And that goes for the sisters too. I just think black men and black women they both need to come together, and they both need to apologize for the things they did, and stop trying to use people, good or bad, but mostly it's good folks. If you want to use if you want to use good folks, use bad folks too. No, you afraid of them folks because you know those folks right there will point, waving a gun in your face, or poking needle holes out of your rib, out of the spines. You know it. Y'all know better. Because when they see me, they better not say nothing to me until they prove they earn their friendship, family, and even the women out there show loved ones. They know what they doing. That's why they in the lost of the woods. They don't even know where they want to go. They don't even know. They just there. They just here. They just there. They don't know. They really don't. I know what I'm going. There's a whole nother world out there, and it's out there waiting for me. And I know it's going to wait out there for you too. And I just got to get out there for my own life. If I can't have kids, I might as well get a septomy or be a bachelor. Because I am getting tired of this. I am getting tired of getting this same amount of semen treatment from my own instead of everybody else. I never tell you this before I go. I get so much amount of love for everybody, but I don't get a lot of love from my own. Not very much, but a couple of it. I went to Church's Chicken trying to use a bathroom, and there was no toilet paper because I would use toilet paper because I got to use the bathroom. And there was a man. He told me there wasn't no toilet paper. He just came out of the bathroom. I just wait till he got out of the bathroom, and after he got out of the bathroom, I'm trying to went in. And then all of a sudden, when I went to the end, try to use the bathroom, and then something knocked on the door, and he left a toilet paper, not a toilet paper. It was it's like a napkin. He left a handkerchief of a napkin, and gave me that if I can use to go to the bathroom. And when I opened the door, he kind of left. I mean, he was left, And this guy was looking out for me. And guess who was? It was a white guy looking out for me. Now, I'm not saying brothers and sisters don't look out for me. A white person would look out for me than a brother would or a sister. Even a white woman. I'll never forget when my mother dropped something. It was a white woman that received to his rightful owner and gave it back to my mother. I don't see too many brothers and sisters do that. I really don't. But I tell you, it's sad, man. It's really sad that you have to fight the encouragement out your own. It really is, and I shouldn't. I shouldn't have to fight my own. I don't care if brothers and sisters call me a sellout or what. I don't give a damn. But they damn sure ain't going to say it to my face. Because who's right and who's wrong? Because there are brothers and sisters who've been in this situation, and I know how tough it is. It's sad, though. It's a wrap for my folks. It really is, because we refuse to move forward. We don't want to do it. We like to move backwards instead of moving forward. I'd rather move forward instead of moving backwards and just go on with life. I'm going to tell you, this go for brothers and sisters. Brothers, no matter how much money you receive to get, no matter how much how much a house you own, I don't care how much you got a lot of jewelry and stuff that you're going to be still looked at as a nigga. As from the seek of your peers of your own and everyone else. If you think I'm lying to you, take outside and reobserve yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Sisters, it's good y'all got college degree. No matter how much you got college degree, you got a house, you got a car, and this and that, you're gonna still seen as a nigga bitch to any other race of woman, even your own man and the other race of men. Just like a black man, he gonna seen as a nigga from other race of women, even his own woman. And I want brothers and sisters to think about that when I'm saying. If sisters, y'all don't know what I'm talking about, take a far back and reobserve and out-observe, and you get what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying what I'm trying to get, what should say. You know what I'm trying to get at. Because y'all really think in y'all heart that this is why, man, black men and black women, they need to grow up, because they both shit or stink out of the gas link out of the kitchen. That's what I'm trying to get at. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. When brothers and sisters ever gonna fucking change? Probably never. And never have and never will be. As long as they act like they miss that damn slave mentality, it's always gonna be that damn problem. I can't stand house niggas and field niggas. But most of all, I can't even stand house nigga bitches and field nigga bitches. Them Ray Rays and the Pookie and them, Shania, Shaquana, and Shaquika and them. I can't stand them until they all combine together and accomplish together and make a better community and better live. No matter if it comes from rich to old to gay to straight to young versus old, whatever, female versus male and female. We got to come together. People, if you want to get to the bottom and see some changement for your structure of out of unstructured and out of the get out of the situation what they might maintain and not to get out of the end to the world. Read that Willie Lynch Weather and you see why black men and black women and other different parts of blacks who've been separated in groups just like other race of people. All I can say to this video, man, I'm ready to move forward and I ain't going back to slavery. Better yet, fuck slavery. Brothers and sisters, who's with me? But if y'all want to go back to slavery, go right ahead. Take your best shot. Go right ahead. Because what you see, what you get, you are what you about to get. And nothing else is perceiving, nothing else, and expect a more and more way of life and no more way of thinking without thinking. The choice is yours, and what else goes as far as it goes. All right? All right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do it, Texas, baby. Till next time, all right? All right? See you next time. All right? All right. Peace.